We have nothing just yet. Okay, excellent connection, it says.
Are we live?
It says we are, but I don't see any. Okay. Welcome, everyone. If we are live here in Breakdown Land, this is Riverside we're using today. So a different layout, a different medium. I can't even tell if we are live because the YouTube chat thing has the little monkey with the hammer saying something went wrong. So I hope maybe I just back out and jump back in. It says we have a whopping 5 people watching, so it's got to be live. I think.
It's live.
I think.
Listen.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, we're
I
good.
don't know what's more. There's more tension between when I watched Wade's fight for the first 30 seconds or the first start of a live with Wade in the battle between him and the connection. This dude looks like he's ready to knock somebody out.
It looks so shitty that's another part of it. Is okay. So chat, we are scrolling through different avenues and mediums for live stream. And that's something that we're struggling with right now. We're trying to figure out which medium to use. We want to use Riverside because it's got this cool AI tool that like edits for us.
Yeah, so we can this way we can give you some shorts, you know what I'm saying? Give you some things, you know what I mean? Some little content.
We may end up just going full higher human to do it. But if we can save on quality, because right now it doesn't look like the best quality as I'm watching live. But what an anticlimactic start to this stream. The quality is interesting. Yeah. I hate it. I hate every bit of Riverside's live stream quality. What we'll probably end up doing
up right here.
is we'll probably just end up doing it the way we did way back when and just having me stream and invite this fool on Discord. That's probably what it's going to be end up doing. Audio a little low? Okay. We'll try that out. I mean, there's only so much that I can control on my end.
You might have to live?
Yeah, on mobile it doesn't look bad.
Okay, I'm like, bro, we're looking.
I'm watching it on how God meant for things to be watched on a big screen, sir, not on your little tablet.
It's a little bit, a tiny bit of lag, but the quality ain't bad. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, regardless, we're here, chat. I just don't know how to Riverside sucks because how do you use? I'm going full. I don't care, dude. We're gonna spend 5 minutes on this.
I love it.
How the fuck do you use an intro on Riverside? I had the whole thing set up on the other one we were doing. Fucking dope ass intro. You know, cool. 5 minutes, bang, here we are. We're like a real show. Now we're amateur hour sitting here. You got your Hawaiian shirt on like it's casual Friday.
Hey, it's beach week, dude, in the dojo. Come on now.
It's fucking bullshit. I hate it. I want to be a real show over here, dude. Anyway, today, guys, we have a ton of stuff to get to. The NFL news, it's flying around. We're going camping in just a little bit. But can we start with what's going on in the WNBA? We have to, I feel like. It's number one story, man. Number one story. If you guys didn't see what happened yesterday in the WNBA, I'm here to tell you, Sensei was 1,000% correct that this league is not a serious one. And if they don't just wait, if they don't roll into this
how are you gonna put words in my mouth? Like, I never said they aren't a serious league.
You said they should roll and lean into the fact that their unseriousness travels with them, essentially.
No, the
stud
other stuff
buds,
going. No, the other stuff that goes on. Yeah, not necessarily.
I will say it. This league's not a serious league. You want to know why? I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, since they said women's basketball isn't a sport. I'm just saying.
He's like, Sensei was 1,000% right.
He's 1,000% right.
When he
this
said,
league is not a serious one.
Bro, it's a serious league, dude. But I'm just saying
it's not a serious one. Okay,
it's not their thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not their thing, right? So here's the actual thing.
Be the thing that propels.
Here's the actual thing. Okay. We're gonna go through my liked posts, which is a dangerous precedent here, but we're gonna try to figure it out if Riverside allows me to do it. Okay. So wait, layout. Okay, I mean, I guess this is whatever. Yeah, you can still see this on Riverside. So yesterday, Angel Reese was back in true MVP caliber form. And this is what
do you mean by that? Let's go.
I'm just going to show you. This is the serious league that you love to watch and is full of skill. Here we go.
Oh, I didn't see that. You're changing everything. Oh, damn.
Reese missed the first one, still with it blocked. And they're going to give this one to Iriafen. And Shakira
That's Angel
Austin
Reese getting her
having a
highlights going
conversation
for the
with
night.
Mike
Now again,
Forsberg about
Angel Reese is not the
that was not called. And she was
only
having that
person.
conversation before the play was even completely over. She was having a discussion.
Someone said Angel Reese to the bottom side of the rim once again.
Bro, that girl turned around. That was tough. Like, talked to the ref and then went back and still blocked her. Did you see that?
That was tough. Here's Angel Reese leading the break, point forward.
Citron had that pass taken away by Reese, who then turns it over.
Listen. I'll say this. Angel Reese, and I'm a Celtics fan, is just Kendrick Perkins 2.0.
Kendrick Perkins 2.0.
But with better numbers, which is crazy.
I don't think that
but
we
very,
can say
very
that she's
Kendrick,
even...
very Kendrick Perkins-esque. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, she's got She's got
like the throwing the ball out of bounds right there, like trying to lead the break. That's like doing too much.
That's doing too much. Yeah. So
JaVale McGee, you know what I mean? A little bit.
Right. So if you think that was bad, we have one more. Angel Reese Perkins.
At the loose ball, up the floor to Reese. Dolson.
That's
Good
a little
job.
Draymond. That's a little Draymond-esque. Draymond be doing too much too. Draymond be forcing it
Banham with the
on the
loose
break when he shouldn't be.
It's just a layup.
ball. Up
She's
the floor to
forcing it.
Reese. Dolson.
The problem
Good
is-
job.
What I don't understand, okay, is that when she, like, Tony Parker is one of the only guys, and there's a couple of small guards.
Yeah.
There's a handful of small guards that could play like a layup. One of the hardest things to do in basketball is to like attack the rim and be like linear, like not go vertical.
Right.
Like just to like fly and then like scoop it up. She like goes just straight, like she just jumps forward as if she's doing like a long jump or like a broad jump, I meant.
Yeah.
Instead of like going up, she doesn't go up. So she just like, so what you get are these clanks, dude, at the front of the rim.
She
or the
jumps
backboard.
out, not up. Yeah, like a long jump.
Right. It's just, but also she has no hops. So also,
We're gonna get to what we think should happen in
you
the
know what it reminds me
WNBA.
of? You know what it reminds me of? I'm gonna roast my own students here, but a little bit like in the dojo, like when like the little dragons or like the younger kids, like we're like running and jumping, and like they're not, and they just don't. They're trying to jump over the little shield. And they put all their energy, and
It's
they
not
just,
working.
They don't get anywhere, man.
So, what I'm gonna say is this: we're gonna talk about what we think could improve the league, and it's not even a hard question or really a hard answer. But I think
I'm ready.
We
for
have
this.
it. But before we do, River with the 2. Why are Clark fans afraid of Paige buckets? We'll talk about that in a second as well.
Yeah, Paige is nice, bro.
Before we get to that, I didn't show you any of that as the main kind of payoff. There's something else that happened last night that is the reason the WNBA is not serious. It's not because of the lack of quality or sometimes, just the fumbly nature of it. It's stuff like this, Sensei. It's stuff like this. In the middle of the game last night, this happened. It's 2 minutes, and I didn't even want to show you the title of the video.
I like the black court though.
Yeah, it looks nice, right? So let's just watch this together as a family and see what happens.
And 8 assists to add.
Okay.
Hayes gets blocked by Maya Caldwell. Something
Okay.
flies on the court, actually, from the crowd. The officials will say they will continue play as that goes off the fingertips of the Valkyries. But that needs to be addressed.
Something on the court, I
Let's
think.
go back to the block, though. Hayes thinks she has the clean
Good block,
shot,
clean
and Maya
block.
Caldwell
Yep,
just
yep,
comes
defense.
over and saves the possession. Excellent defense from Caldwell, and that's her job. That normally Jordan Canada didn't know something flew on the court. She's being told right now.
Let's figure it out, officials.
Bro,
What happened?
What's going on? Hold on.
Something's on the court. Can we figure it out so we can play some ball here? Series game, 75-75,
first.
tie game.
And the object is still down on the floor on the opposite side of the court. There was something.
The object's
green
still
that was
down.
launched.
Please be advised that anybody engaging in any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or play or using improper language or gestures are subject.
Why has nobody grabbed it yet? What's going on
I don't know.
Bro, I don't like this.
So for the Valkyries to actually play
PA
through
announcer
that,
had to
I was
scold some
shocked
people.
that wasn't picked up earlier, but they played through it.
They played through it. That's good.
And you can see the
That's
object,
good. That,
the
that's a
block
sign
right
of a serious
there.
league. Play
The
through.
object
Where?
comes, that green thing bounces,
Oh, there's a
and it
green
goes
thing
to
that
the
flew onto the
sideline.
court.
We're not exactly where it, we're
Don't
not sure
tell
where
me.
it came from. But to my knowledge, it's still underneath the seat. I'm looking right at
Listen,
it.
timeout.
Why it would
I
have
have a
been
feeling
launched,
because
I
they
do
haven't
not
shown
know.
it on camera and no one has mentioned what they think that it is. So don't even tell me, bro.
Just let me play it, bro.
But they got to get
Do
that
not
person
tell
up
me.
out of here now.
And security is on the way.
We don't play that.
There is
We don't play
no
that.
room for that ever. And the most important
no.
thing when you come to see your favorite W players take the floor is keeping them safe. And there is just absolutely no room for any of that type of activity.
Yeah, and no one's.
Oh, I thought it was going to show it. Just wait.
Why is she smiling? What's going on here? Oh, yeah. I knew it, dude. This is how you know that men are the dominant fan base of, because there's got to be a guy who threw that. It's got to be.
Absolutely, dude.
Brother. Well, you know what's crazy? The craziest thing about that is that it's neon green. That is the craziest thing. He wanted to make sure this was seen.
Wait. The video, it doesn't do it justice showing the picture. The video of them revealing it is the funniest thing. It was on. They revealed it on the broadcast.
No.
Yes.
That's hilarious. I think this kind of stuff is good for the league.
Look at this, right? It cut off for some reason. Here we go.
Type of activity. Yeah.
Except for some reason.
Not picked up yet. You guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Inappropriate.
You know what that reminded me of?
It is.
That reminded me of you.
Oh my God.
You
Yes.
post fight with
Yes.
what's her name?
Kingpin
she,
post fight, dude.
Yeah.
I
you're
can't fucking tell you how hard I laughed at that for 10 minutes straight. Just because we were talking yesterday about how insane this league is.
Yeah, but listen. Oh, time out. You said earlier, you called me out and said this is an unserious league. Time out. Okay? Let me say this right now. The NBA, I hate watching. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's not like I love the skill of the basketball in the NBA. I'm like not for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things and there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens between players and also with the fan base. Like the fans do crazy stuff, say crazy stuff. Like historically, it is pure chaos in professional men's sports, especially at the highest level. And a part of that chaos is what brings the entertainment value. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not all everything's good. It's intense. Mm-hmm. There's a hint of violence. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, and then you got wild stuff. Nothing like this, I don't think. But if you have streakers, you know what I'm saying? Different.
Yeah, you had streakers before, yeah.
But now the WNBA is starting to crest over into the chaos of mainstream professional sports.
Okay.
But that's wild.
This is different. This is different than anything else in any other sport because it happens consistently. That's what I'm saying. That's why this league right now is not taken, like it's memeable online. We watch
for sure. But the NBA is dude. The NFL's all memeable.
The
we just
NBA
watched a video yesterday of Wilkinson, a guy.
I know.
Reach him multiple times, dude.
Multiple times. But that's in between the stuff that we actually come there for, which is to watch the game.
We got Karl Anthony Towns. We got the Zest Master and Patty Mahomes, dude. We got. You can go through the memes. I
get it.
LeBron.
But we would have never watched that game. I would have never watched that game had I not seen a flying neon dildo land on the court.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, dude.
I'm just saying. You know I couldn't tell you what would have happened in that game had I not seen
look at Magic Johnson. Okay, I'm not talking bad about his health, but like he got AIDS early. I'm saying it was crazy. That was chaos. You can't say that didn't add to the craziness of the story of the NBA. It did.
Think of Magic Johnson. He got AIDS.
I'm just saying it's something that has nothing to do with basketball, but it's a crazy story that we talk about.
That is
that
wild.
brought eyeballs. Look at the race war between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
That was not a race war, dude.
I'm saying in the NBA,
that was not a race war.
In terms of sports, it was. In terms of sports.
Someone said in the comments underneath it.
The Great White Hope, Larry Bird.
Wait.
I'm just saying.
I just remembered this.
There's
I
storylines.
just remembered this. Someone said in the comments underneath that video, they were like, why'd they throw a dildo out there? Ain't nobody on the court using that. See?
Adds to the storyline. Adds to the
They
storyline.
said
That's crazy.
They said they should have threw one of them pocket things out there. That was what they really wanted.
Listen, here's why it's a positive thing. Okay, people care enough. Somebody cares enough to take the risk to do that now. You know?
Why didn't they throw a pocket pussy out there? Oh my
Hey.
God!
People care enough now
Oh.
to be crazy.
I can't wait, dude. I just can't wait to see what happens.
Bro, there was a
In this
basketball
league
player back
every
in the day said, playing with Magic Johnson. They were like, I'm a little nervous because I saw you got cut. He was bleeding. like,
Oh my God!
crazy storylines, man. That's what pushes the leagues.
I'm
you
not
know?
gonna lie. Real question: if someone
Dennis
had
Rodman.
AIDS,
Dennis Rodman is crazier than any WNBA story of all time. What he was doing,
facts.
that was the craziest. The whole league was on cocaine back in the 80s.
true.
Absolute chaos. Chaos brings eyeballs. You know? And they
It
need to
does.
lean on that more because they don't have they have Caitlin Clark. You know, they are, in the 80s they got MJ.
Well, let's talk about that too. Why are Caitlyn fans afraid of Paige Buckets? Paige Beckers. What's the deal? Do we think that Paige is better than Caitlyn? Is that kind of the idea that's kind of swarming around the WNBA right now? Is that Paige is potentially going to be, if not already is, better?
Potentially, right? Potentially better.
She's like averaging 18 a game as a rook.
Yeah.
Cooking, by the way. It's not
This
just
is good though. This is
not just
good.
a long ball. She's out here freaking hezzy, tween,
Right.
step back, go. You know what I'm saying?
Baller. People think she's better, but this is good. Now you got some rivalries going on early. You know, because what happened was they wanted the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Right. Now
But,
you got
like,
a third.
stylistically, they're not.
Wait, are we doing like a Magic? I mean, we're getting in fast forward here, right? Because this is the Magic and Bird rivalry played out over a decade.
Yeah,
this
'cause
is
of
like
timing.
2 seasons. But
Right.
here comes potentially in that story the MJ, right? I don't know. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. Somebody new can take the throne, right?
Right.
Because Caitlin Clark, obviously, she came in with a unique skill set, the 3-ball.
Mhm.
That's what it is. Like Larry Bird, unique skill set. Magic Johnson, unique skill set. Like
Yep.
obviously Angel Reese, like Magic, he won as a rookie. Is different, right? So
Right.
But Angel, there's like you said, memeable things but it's captivating. Whatever it's happening is captivating. We'll
Yeah.
say that, right? But then you take Paige. All of a sudden, it's like a threatening person. It's good because you have somebody now. You have Caitlin Clark, so you have somebody in that position that holds the throne.
Right.
Now it's natural. You're looking for somebody else, and the fact that other people are going to get in the mix of that, you create storylines and rivalries, and then you throw in craziness. We're brewing here. The thing is, it's just the WNBA is an under the rim league.
This is what we're going to talk about. So how do we so there's a little controversy out there about how to potentially fix it's not viewership because they're getting viewership, but fix maybe the ability for the league to grow even quicker, right? To get on a whole new level. And you had an answer for this. How would the WNBA like soar through the glass ceiling?
Well, here's the problem, right? One of the things that like some of the players will say is they want their craft, their talent to be respected as professionals, right? And this happens. However, the reason that we like basketball, let's take basketball at the NBA, a couple reasons. It's not just because of their skill and their talent, right? It's because number one, they can do something that nobody else can do. So we like, especially men watching sports, we like watching people that listen, this guy's 6'5", 6'8", 270. He's flying through the air.
Yep.
Like LeBron is not just the skill. It's the fact that we know that he's 6'10", and he's 270, and he can jump for the free throw line, and I can barely touch the rim. You know what I'm saying? Like that number one is the difference. So we're like looking at crazy level of human ability. Then obviously we like the game of basketball Then obviously the game's above the rim. It's just like football. It's the athleticism at a high level.
Right.
We know we can't do that. It's very unique. Any
Facts.
sport, a video game, doesn't matter. You like golf, you like to watch it because you go, I can't do that. That looks really special to me.
Right.
Right? So now, obviously basketball, that's our standard, is the NBA. That's the standard of basketball. Regardless of male, female, that's the standard of basketball. Now, if we tear it down, little league basketball, right? Youth basketball, high school basketball, college basketball, the popularity, the less athleticism you get, and the more the game is under the rim, the less popular the game is.
Yep.
People aren't raving at.
I know where
watching
you're going with this. I know where you're going.
Men's high school basketball that's under the rim, people aren't lining up to play, to watch. Oh my God, dude.
Facts. Nobody was
because
watching you in high school. We know.
Because it's like, it's under the rim. Unless you are a freak of nature. Zion, LeBron, these guys like, bro, I've never seen this before. That gets
Wade
captivating.
Pomeyantes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, take it easy. Listen.
Hey, I can
Then,
dunk.
right? So there's that reason. So the WNBA, why does Caitlin Clark get all this notoriety? Because she's doing something that even we can't, that nobody can do.
Right.
She's in that same realm. The way that she's shooting the ball, you look at her pull up, like it's not like open shot. She's like sidestep from 40. We're like, whoa, we've only seen this at this standard. The standard is the NBA, regardless, right? So people are like, we want to respect the talent. We don't care about the skill.
We want to see.
It's nice. It's cool. Kyrie Irving is cool, but it's like dope. But he's the best. It's only cool because Kyrie is better than everybody.
Facts.
We don't love everyone doing it. We're not like, oh, Jalen Brunson is nice, but we're all not like, it's not captivating everybody's eyeballs.
Right.
So what you do with WNBA, unless you lower the rims,
Lower them shits.
I say lower them.
Lower them shits, dude. What are you saying though? Like 8 feet?
Well, here's the thing. It'll only, even if you lower the rims, in my opinion, it's only going to help a little bit, not a lot, because what you're still going to see is the same level of athleticism. You'll see dunks, but in my opinion, athleticism is not as what is going to push like the WNBA.
I'm not gonna lie. If you see Angel Reese putting armpits in the rim, that might change.
No. It does. I said it's going to help. It's going to help, but it won't fix the athleticism thing in terms of the way that we revere at professional athletes. It's not going to change the way we revere it. It'll make it more interesting to watch.
You can't see it and go, oh, that's the level of NBA. No.
But what we enjoy watching as well, besides athleticism, is competition, rivalry, and storylines in sports.
We got that already.
Right. So we have that. Right. So we have rivalry in sports. So you can make it a little bit more entertaining and make it easier for them to do entertaining things. Like that's why you lean towards an offensive league, and they do this in all sports to make it more entertaining so they can score easier and make bigger plays. That's why they do in football with receivers protecting them. You get, more highlights, right? It's not a boring run game, low scoring. You get more high scoring, more throwing the ball. Everyone's doing it. Every league does it. So with this, you need to lean on the thing, which is the rivalries and the storylines.
Yeah,
things that bring eyeballs. So not only obviously lower the rims, in my opinion, but that won't be the end all, the be all. What you need is
it's a start though.
The Caitlin Clark and the Angel Reese thing. The fact that they're back and forth, the fact that they're going after Caitlin Clark and she's been getting beat up, and you have these pushing and shoving, pulling hair, like storylines, and then when you add more into what makes them unique, their X factor, in my opinion, I'm going to say it again, is these unique relationships that are in the league. Lower the rims, let them dunk on each other so you can dunk on your ex-girlfriend.
By the way, Paige is another girl that has a girlfriend. I don't know if she's in the WNBA or not.
Well, that would be awesome, because then if they break up, then she can...
more storylines.
Imagine she crosses her ex, points at her.
Is like, yo.
Shoots it, and then she's like,
that's why I left her bum ass. Dang, and breaks the heart while she's walking back.
Her new girl's like on her team, and then she like hugs
she gives her a kiss. No, you got to like make out.
This, bro, this see what I'm saying? Unparalleled.
You cross your eggs.
Boom,
drop a freaking jumper over her head, and walk over AI style, and then pop kiss your girl on the other end. That's crazy.
Or like the photo, like the LeBron and Wade photo.
Yes.
Like she shoots the three and she's on the ground, and then she just like this, and they're both pointing at her. Bro, come on now. I'm not lying. I'm dead serious. That right there, the whole world's like this.
You're watching. That's doing 30 million views on YouTube.
And also that's how you like. to be serious because if you look at, and it's nothing like male female,
dying.
you look at the landscape of like who watches TV, like what kind of TV shows, and the kind of TV shows that men and women predominantly watch.
Yeah.
You do that, you're gonna get both. My wife's coming to me like, "Did you see what happened in the W?" She'll know the storylines more. So to me, as a league, which is entertainment, right? A sports league is entertainment, and you have a storyline. This is why they have ESPN. This is why they have people pushing these stories. This is why a media company will push the.
I want to see if ESPN covers the dildo story today.
See, this is what they this is
Stephen
what,
A. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
There is no place in the W for objects of that nature flying out.
The NFL, we have murderers. We got everything in the NFL. We got criminals, people doing the craziest stuff. To think that doesn't add to the league, it does, even though it's bad.
Do you remember one of the craziest
but those
college
stories? They highlight them for a reason. They highlight them and they talk about them for a reason.
Do you remember the Manti Te'o story? Like,
yes,
that was insane.
This is what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's lore forever.
Ever. Like, and you can never get away from it.
This is a part of the reason we like the NBA, the NFL. Think about bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's be honest here. In the NBA, how often are men talking about NBA players and their wives and their girlfriends and who's seeing who?
There's a channel, or not a channel, there's a show, NBA Wives or whatever.
This is what I'm saying. Like the NBA does it.
Yeah.
And what happens, I feel like sometimes.
But it's even more interesting when they're on the court with you.
Right. So what I'm saying is I know people like, well,
or
you're just saying that because they're women. Like they should focus on the skill. Like, listen, it's an under the rim sport. It's obviously not as fast paced and not the athleticism is not the thing that is going to push them.
So we need more gay men in the NBA.
OG
with the 2.
Lean into it, man.
They need to stream more WNBA games on the Zeus network. Shout out to the Zeus, dude. That's where we found Aaron the Plumber at, the Zeus network. But yeah, dude, the WNBA is something we're obviously going to keep our eye on the entire year.
I love it.
I can't wait. Like when I watched that last night, I was like, "Oh my god, yes, that's the most."
I was just telling. I don't know about you, but I'd be looking for the games now.
I'd be looking for stuff like that. I don't be watching the full games, but I'm like, "Oh, what happened to the W?"
Is the WNBA gone? As if it's on now, I'm like,
if Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, or Paige are on, then I'm watching for sure. And it's for different reasons. To be fair, I'm watching for bounds for Angel. I'm watching to see her just throw something up in the air.
I'm watching for
and
squabbles.
Eventually come
I'm
down.
watching for squabbles, dude. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm watching to see if Caitlin is even. I think she's hurt, so she's not even playing right now. But I'm watching to see what she does, who she gets fouled by, who she barking at the ref, whatever.
The storylines are being created.
I will say this too: like Caitlin has a ton of fans, and she should. She's the reason that a lot of eyes are on the WNBA. But she's a bit of a crybaby too, you know. She's a crybaby when it comes to like she'll get in the officials like "fuck you," like
yes.
I'm like, God dang.
You see Paige too? Do you see what Paige said to the?
Paige is the same. She's a little bit like toned down, but she's got a little bit of that to her as well.
Cold, ice cold. She's wearing glasses. She's on the.
I saw that one. Yeah.
And she looked at the ref and said, "You want to use my glasses?" Like ice cold. I love that.
That's also hilarious too that she's wearing her glasses on the sideline and then takes them off to come in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we need them getting ejected. We need suspensions.
Yeah.
We need them saying something about the refs or something about the league in the.
But can you imagine though?
Like
can you
post-game
imagine
conference like the mic when Angel Reese said, "Listen, they're watching it because of me too." Like this is good.
The whole thing blew up. Yeah.
Bro, look at LeBron James. No one's worse than South Beach, so I don't want to hear it. Like no one in the WNBA can say anything worse than LeBron with the South Beach.
Oh, never.
So this is good. Like do it.
But can you imagine if they did lower the rims and Angel dunks on freaking Caitlin Clark or like stands over? That would go fucking viral.
I don't think it's. Do you actually think it's? I don't really think they're ever going to do it.
No, because you'd have to do it at like we've talked about it, at the college level, high school level. It would just be impossible.
And honestly, I don't think they should even agree with it. I like that they're like, no, respect me. I don't care.
I think it's.
But
hilarious.
it's good to say it. It's good to talk about it. But I don't.
The idea of it is good. The idea of it is good. But there's our daily coverage on the W, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best thing that's ever existed, dude. I swear it is.
Bro.
It's so awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do this little impromptu. I didn't tell you we were gonna do this before the show. I probably should have, but
I don't care.
We're gonna talk today about our top 5 into 2025 watch. Like, we can either do MVP watch or we could do top 5 quarterbacks going into the season. Your top 5 versus my top 5. What do you want to do? You want to do quarterbacks today, and then we can come back with MVP candidates, or do you want to do MVP?
Yeah,
and
go
we come back?
quarterbacks.
All right, so let's go top 5
I'm gonna be way off. It's gonna be funny. So it's whatever.
into 2025 quarterbacks, because we're one day away from the Hall of Fame game. By the way, Trey Lance, did you know he played for the Chargers? What a shocking kind
No.
of
You
bust
say
of
that,
a
and I'm
pick.
like, did I know? But I don't.
It's interesting because I want to see if they can turn him around a little bit, because obviously he was a high pick with the Niners, washed out there. Jerry Jones's old senile ass decides he wants to take a shot at him. He never works out in Dallas, even as a backup. So now he's with the Chargers. And remember, he was all the rage coming out of, what was it, North Dakota State? The kid was like, had the legs, had the strong arm, super, way more talented than the college he played at. And he gets to the league and he's been just a wash. So I'm interested. He's going to start for the preseason game tomorrow night, and then he's going to start against my boy Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker, I'm sorry. Call me a homer all you want. He should be starting on an NFL team somewhere, dude. 32 teams and Hendon Hooker can't get a starting spot. Bullshit. If Joe Milton starts any time this year for the Dallas Cowboys, then Hendon Hooker should be starting. By the way, Dallas fans are getting fooled right now. They're seeing Joe in camp, and they're seeing the big arm, and they're like, oh, my God, Dak is in trouble.
Yep.
Dak's in trouble.
Yep.
And I was on the Instagram. I was like, count your days, Dak. I'm like shoving. I'm like, yes. Big Bazooka Joe, starting Q.
I'll say
Okay.
you should go first. You go first.
Yeah, of course. So we'll go 1-1.
I have like a bit of.
We'll go 1-1. We'll go 1-1. Top 5
I might miss
quarterbacks
some people, but we'll see.
coming into this year. I think ESPN actually did a breakdown on it. Maybe we could just talk about theirs, because they had.
Yeah, give me a list. I have an idea of mine.
Let me see if we can. The only problem is showing some of ESPN stuff on the.
You got a still? You can
On
show a
YouTube.
still, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
Let me see first take from yesterday. It was a pretty crazy take. I don't even know who's on first take anymore, man. It's so weird. There's like so many different people with Stephen A. None of them are Shannon, because Shannon unfortunately is dealing, well, kind of his own doing, but he's dealing with the whole OnlyFans scandal there. But all right, well, I don't know where it's at, but we'll talk about it anyway. Okay.
That's what we
Top
need, by
5
the way.
QBs coming into this year. We'll start with number 5. I'll go number 5
Oh, see, I didn't go-
myself.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go in reverse order. I can do it. Go ahead.
You want to go 5-1, right? That's how we want to do this.
Yeah.
Number 5 coming into this year, who I think is going to be a top 5 QB. If he can stay healthy, it's a big if. Give me Jordan Love out of Green Bay.
Okay.
Jordan Love, a guy that had some higher interception numbers last year, but also game 1 looked like he broke his fucking leg. Came back, had a good year. The year before that, decent year. I think this is a good breakout year for Jordan Love. In a stacked division, by the way, you got the Pack, you got the Lions, you got the Vikes. The Bears are still probably not going to be great, but still, interesting start. I think it's going to be Jordan Love reasserting himself at the top of the league this year. That's my number 5 guy. Go.
Dang, dude. I'm going through the list. I'm like, I feel like my top 4 are like, there's like
Locked in.
The 4 horsemen.
I think everybody kind of.
If I'm getting it right, so number 5. That means I got to listen.
Who you leaving off is the question.
Yeah. So you mentioned obviously Jordan. I like CJ. I like Jaden.
And these guys are kind of like Jordan, CJ. They kind of exist right at that level. Even Baker Mayfield, right at that level.
Yep.
And you could put Baker in the top 5. You could put Baker at number 5 because of what he's been doing in Tampa Bay. He never got it right with the Panthers, with the Browns, with the Rams. Granted, he was only with the Rams for a little bit, but he never really got it right.
I go with the winner though. I don't care what people say, dude.
Baker's won. He's not won like a Super Bowl.
I'm talking about the winner last year.
Oh, Jalen. Okay. Top 5. Top 5.
I got to, and I'm ready to debate it, but I'll say Jalen because I feel like my top 4. I like
Locked
CJ
in.
and I like Jaden Daniels, and then you have Jalen Hurts. But I can't take Hurts out. He won.
I don't mind the
I'll say
pick.
Jalen at 5. I say Jalen at 5 because
I don't mind the pick.
4. I need the other 4.
I don't mind the pick because he's a winner. He's probably going to be a winner again this year. Maybe not to the highest level, but they're definitely going to be a contender for the Super Bowl. It's not even a question.
Yes.
They're bringing everybody back. Their offensive line, their
Here's
backfield, their defensive backs. They got great receivers on the edge. They got good tight end work. Like, they have everything.
I'll say this. Listen, Jalen, besides, I think it was that pick that he threw, which I could talk about in a second, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was like in
Played a damn good Super Bowl, though.
Listen, you're talking about
Played a
fourth
damn
and
good
2.
Super Bowl.
Listen, fourth and 2
Mm.
or fourth and short. They go for it.
Mhm.
He calls an audible. He gets one-on-one. I believe it was Brown. And throws a fade on fourth down in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like in rhythm, ice in his veins, back shoulder, on the money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Little things like that. Like when he pulled the ball down a couple times and got 6 yards for a first down, like on time. Like he's not holding the ball too long. He gets back to his read, gets his 6 yards, closing the game out. Like he did exactly what he needed to do. His decision making, and you know me, like the decision making that he displayed in the Super Bowl.
He just does exactly what you need him to do.
Exactly, which is sometimes in this, even with good, bro, we've seen quarterbacks with good talent not win. They're doing too much, or they're trying to force the ball at times and making poor decisions. And he obviously adjusted. He adjusted some calls, which are great, and he called his own number at times, and he made beautiful decisions in the game. Like you could say, yes, his defense. I'm not talking about obviously at Saquon. Yes, obviously. But what I'm saying is just based on his performance, his ability to see the game and call the game himself and make adjustments and then make timely, accurate throws when they needed it on time. The dude was money.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't.
I'm
like,
with you.
So to me, I'm like, I can't keep him. I can't keep him out of the top 5.
I'm with you, dude. I almost want to change mine immediately because I wasn't thinking about Jaden Daniels, and I think this kid is going to be. If they can get Terry McLaurin signed, which right now he's in camp, but he's not working out. He wants $30+ million. They're probably not going to give him that. I don't know, but if they can get him signed, with that offense clicking and humming the way it was last year, and now Jaden Daniels, sophomore slump, whatever, coming into his second year, he looked like a bona fide veteran last year as a rookie. Some of those throws, man, that he was making.
Monster.
What was it, Monday Night Football, where he was dropping dimes in a bucket over the shoulder, back and forth games, like into the playoffs where they didn't expect the Commanders to do anything like special. Wild card team was really pushing some of these world champion level teams, and you're like, okay, this kid is just a couple of pieces away from really taking that next step. I think he could do that this year, so I kind of just almost want to put him in that 5 spot. But number 4, we keep it going. See, this one's tough because here is where you have to do the big 4.
Yeah.
And, I feel like there's a bit of, I don't want to call it recency bias, but there's a turn happening with the Patty Mahomes fandom.
Yeah.
There's a turn to be like, is he as good as these other guys, or is it Andy Reid? Is it scheme? Is it whatever? That's why I'm going to put Patty at number 4.
Wow. I was going to go that low, but okay.
Yeah, no, I am, because I'm again, he's a winner, and you have to acknowledge that. He's probably the best resume. I mean, not even probably. He's the best resume right now in football, and historically, you could even put him at the 3-2 spot already. So I'm kind of just shitting all over my argument, but I'm talking just individual quarterback. This year, coming into 2025, I'm putting him at 4.
Okay. Don't hate it. I'm surprised you're going lower than me with it. Like going higher with me.
I'm gonna tell you why after.
So I got Josh Allen.
Okay.
At 4. Just again, for me, it's so like he does so many things so well, but it comes down to decision making. Like timely, like at the right time, what's the decision you're gonna make? And he consistently makes a bad choice where you go, why would you do that?
I don't think he does that anymore. At least not as much.
Not as much.
Patty be doing that more now.
I know. Listen. Yes, I know. But like,
what you're going to penalize Josh Allen for is the lack of winning. And yes, decision making.
Regardless whether they win or lose, I just feel like it's obviously very close. Like I'm not mad that you put Patty there, like with Josh, but with there's. Like obviously he has a rocket arm and he can make every
He can
throw.
do everything.
He can do everything. But I felt
sometimes maybe he tries to do everything.
A little bit like Rodgers sometimes can do everything, but then tries to do everything, and then doesn't execute when you need it.
Right.
You know, there was like there was a big one. I think it was last year. I think it was 4th down when they disguised the blitz, and he just completely didn't pick it up at whatsoever. Like for me, like that's one play, but this is quarterback play, brother.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of you can do everything when we talk about physically, but we're talking about
the quarterback play. Yeah, that's a perfect point. Quarterback play is more than just your physical
10,
abilities, man. Yeah.
4th and 10, and it was pre-snap. It was there. He didn't pick it up. Also, didn't pick it up pre-snap. Didn't pick it up post-snap.
Yeah, it kind of scrambled, try to make something happen with his legs, but it was a scramble for almost no reason too. He got out quick and tried to scramble, and it's like ran into the blitz. Like,
right, and then also still because of his arm, he still almost they still almost caught it.
I know, still he almost made up for it because he's a monster. But
that's where I'm like, when that is for me, I'm like, oh, like. When it comes to quarterback play, that's the elite of the elite for quarterback play.
That's what puts you into that next category.
When you can pick up a blitz and boom, and then you just dice them.
Yeah.
For me, I'm like, oh, that's why I'm like Jalen. Yes, because if he didn't have as much help, but like decision making was money, so I can't keep him on top of any one. He did what he's supposed to do. And for me, like those little things, like they stick out. Like that one play, it's one play, bro. At quarterback play, that is your job. That's how you become one of the best, because they sell out.
Yeah.
Why do they? Here's the thing. Why is the defense selling out? You think they're doing that against Tom Brady?
Oh God.
I'm just saying.
No, they're not. They're not. No, they're not.
If I'm a defensive coordinator,
but that's a good point too. By the way,
Allen,
it's not just Josh Allen. By the way, the NFL has become a super heavy blitz league now because guys are having trouble dealing with it. Right? Like you want to talk about Tom Brady? That Super Bowl against Jared Goff, they gave Jared Goff fucking fits by blitzing the shit out of him. And even still, that's what you'll get anytime you want to really disrupt the Lions offense, put heat on Jared Goff. And that's the only thing really that slows down that locomotive.
Right. Like the notorious, the saying is the way you beat Tom is you got to get to him with 4.
Yeah.
You don't want to be sending 5, 6, 7. That's like a field day for him.
Yeah.
Right. So again, that's why I got Josh Allen at 4, and he hasn't obviously hasn't won yet, hasn't been proven yet, and obviously this is just for this year, but that's too big of a moment.
Danny, thank you for the 5. We'll get to that in just a second.
Too big of a moment.
So Josh at 4. I'm going to put Josh at 3.
Okay.
It was a 4-3 thing for me. Like I was like, okay, Patty and Josh have had these great wars. Patty's won them, but when I watch them play against each other, I look at a guy that carries that Buffalo Bills offense. And again, does he do it too much sometimes? For sure. But he is the reason, and you can say Patty is as well, but he is the reason that team is contending every year. Patty, the last couple of years, you're looking at the Chiefs win games 16 or 17-16.
Yeah.
You know, a bomb field goal here or there, and you're just like, how do they keep winning? They find ways to win, and that's a mark of a good quarterback, good team. I get that. But when I watch Josh Allen, his ability wills them to the playoff, wills them to a high seed, wills them to the AFC champ, whatever it is. And again, you want to talk about the help, it's a team game. Josh doesn't have a ton of guys over there right now. Like you can't, when you talk about the Bills supporting cast, there's not a ton of names there that you look at and go, well, here's Hall of Fame this, running back here, Tyreek Hill there, Travis Kelce that. We don't have that over there in Buffalo, right? All the guys that were there, Dipset Burgang, not there. So we'll see how he does this year, but I think going into 2025, number 3 spot, Josh Allen for me. Number 2, it's Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
And for every reason we talked about with Josh Allen, but Lamar is getting better with his decision-making. He is becoming the quarterback you wanted to see him. Honestly, the quarterback he was at Louisville.
Yep.
People do not remember him at Louisville being a great passer, but he was. Now, granted, it's college football, but one of the things Lamar got in trouble with, I thought, when he got to the league was the fact that he wanted to do everything. Mr. Improvisation. You look at Patty Mahomes and how he plays, and everybody wants to, and Lamar's a better athlete by far, but when he's a quarterback and he's in the pocket and he's making progression reads and he's not going 1-2 run, it's 1-2-3 or 1-2 back to 1 Shaq style NBA inside the NBA. When he's doing that, the Ravens are so unstoppable. When he works tight end to flat, or he gets out to the guys, now you got Zay Flowers and some other people he can actually get the ball to and can convert. and then you got that big freaking hog molly behind you and Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
This Ravens team, I mean, again, they're in a tough division, but this should be the year, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it should have been last year, could have been the year before, but the thing that haunts Lamar, and the same reason I'm going to keep him at number 2, is the same thing we talk about with Josh Allen. Patty Mahomes is still in that conference, and they can't beat him.
Yeah.
That's why I think right now you can't go Lamar number 1 just yet, even though the guy at number 1 hasn't won anything either. I'm going to talk about that more, but what do you got at 2?
Yeah. Well, 3 Patty, obviously. I didn't do 3, but 3 at Patty, obviously, and then 2 Lamar, the same things. I just flipped with
It just has to
Patty, like, obviously had to drop down. He's still so good, but obviously when you get to that level, we're talking about him. He was in the talks for GOAT status, right? And again, you can talk about the defensive line, whatever.
That's the thing, too. I just want to make sure people know we're not talking about team play. The Chiefs as a team have been able to circumvent everything that we've said about the individual accolades of these guys. But we're talking about individual ability coming into 2025 to put their team in position. Whereas Patty is able to do that, and he has wins, and he has the accolades individually. Who do we like? Could we put a Lamar on? I hate these kind of arguments, but can we put Lamar on Kansas City and see the same thing? Can we put Josh Allen in Kansas City and see the same stuff? Right. That's kind of how we approach these discussions.
Yeah, but Patty, like, he holds the ball too long, right? That has nothing to do with the defensive rushing. He held the ball too long. Throw the ball late. And also in the quick game, his technique is not great. Like, he's got an unorthodox throw. He overstrides sometimes. But you'll see him notoriously in quick game when he has to quickly throw it. He'll overstep. He'll throw it into the dirt. Or he had a quick throw that he threw as an interception to the linebacker in the Super Bowl. Just missed them, right? He also missed a couple throws in quick game, rushing things. And I feel like when things speed up and when he has to throw the ball quicker and quicker, it doesn't feel as comfortable to me. And then but he's been able to get away with it because when he's the best extender of plays at quarterback, I think, ever. When he gets to extend a play, his vision and then his ball placement and his ability to throw the ball is crazy, right? Like, that freestyle creativity, insane. But you do have Andy Reid helping
offensive guru, for
helping that creativity a lot, getting him out of holes that he doesn't have to get himself out of, right? And then Lamar number 2. I think actually Lamar, one of the issues is that the style of offense, it can hurt quarterback. Like you have a dual threat quarterback, right?
Right.
If I go into a game and I'm like, all right, I'm going to use my legs today, I'm not progressing the game. Think about the game from a pass standpoint. Like, literally last game, I'm going to use it as an example, whatever. But it's like obviously like nowhere near NFL. But just literally, I was like, I'm going to call more pass plays and then audible to run plays.
Yeah.
Just because when I walk to the line and playing quarterback, now I'm seeing the defense. I'm reading it for the pass play, even though I'm going to get out of it. So I'm starting to see the game from a pass first standpoint. And when you're running,
which
like
I think Lamar's doing though. I think he's doing that a lot more.
I'm saying the style of offense that they call, when you're doing a lot of read option and you're seeing the defense and you're going through your progression all week and you're going through your playbook and you have to make those reads, it's a lot of work to be able to see the game from a running quarterback standpoint, which can take away from your ability to get in rhythm and get into a rhythm from throwing the ball vertically, right? So we know he can do it. So I'd like to see that. He's obviously proven that, but continue to do that because he can do it. So he can do both.
I think he took such a big step last year. And again, the season didn't end, obviously, the way that Lamar and the Ravens wanted. But watching his progression as an individual, watching him stay more patient and calm in the pocket and not bring those eyes down and start looking for running avenues. Right. And he does have the ability on directed run plays to just break a game open. He is probably the most talented player in the NFL. Yeah, athletically, like, he's just a freak. Now you're seeing him command the offense, play the quarterback position. Like I said, go through reads, look for his guys, stay in the pocket, stay patient, stand tall in the pocket too. There's none of that like crouching down and eyes come down stuff. I really enjoy watching him play now. But number 1, it's Joe Burrow, man. I'm sorry. It's Joe Shiesty. And for the people that are going to go, how can you put Joe above Patty? How can you put him above these guys? And he's not even getting into the playoffs, let alone doing anything. Number 1, he is the only guy out of the AFC to actually put it on Patty in the playoffs over the last 5 years and get past him to go to that Rams Super Bowl. Granted, they didn't win. I get it. Was also against a Hall of Famer in Matt Stafford on the other side as well. Point being, Joe is the reason they've been competitive over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like last year, it was such a frustrating thing I'm sure for Bengals fans to watch him go out and throw for freaking 350, 4 TDs and lose. And it's just like you're getting outshined by the other offense, but you're doing everything you can do. Yes, he has weapons, and we have to acknowledge that. He has Jamar Chase. He has T. Higgins, by the way, Knoxville native. He has those guys. But when you watch what he's able to do from a passing standpoint, be able to get the ball around, make good decisions, it's just unimaginable if this guy gets a defense, if he gets something to help him out on the other side of the ball, that they're not deep into the playoffs this year.
Yeah, he's the best decision maker at that position. Therefore, if your arm is good and you're the best decision maker, you're the best quarterback.
He is. I think he's got everything. Again, tough division, right? Yep. And that's another thing too that we don't have to talk about with Patty. The AFC West has not been great for a long time. The Chargers have been garbage. The Raiders have been non-existent. The Broncos now have something with Bo Nix. They got something over there now. Now they're going to play. They just re-signed Sutton. We'll see how the Chargers are going to be this year, right? Because everybody thinks very highly of their quarterback, but nothing's happened, right? Literally nothing. They've done nothing. So you get a cakewalk through your division in Kansas City for a long time. You got Joe having to fight off freaking the Steelers defense. The Ravens are good every year. The Browns suck, whatever. But I'm saying you're in a tough division to start out, let alone try to get through that division, get to the playoffs healthy, and that's mostly what it is, 18-game season trying to get through it healthy. But, yeah, man, Joe is the guy for me.
Give Joey B the early 2000s New England Patriots defense.
Stop.
Right?
Stop, bro. He's so good.
Again, decision maker. He's not. He's when you talk about quarterback, people use the term like electric.
Yeah.
You know, that's not. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear decisive.
You want to hear decisive. You want to hear operates within themselves or operates within the offense
process
and makes the right play. Yeah, exactly. Making the right play. You don't want to see. If I tell you my favorite quarterback because of highlight X, Y, Z, then we're talking about the wrong thing. Now, granted, those things are
it doesn't translate.
No.
If it does, not for long.
It's a byproduct of doing the right thing. If you make a throw that's just insane, yes, you have the talent to make that throw. But if it was the right throw to make, that's the reason we're talking about it.
Yeah,
if you're doing
extending a play to me means you didn't get the play done when it was supposed to.
Right, like you're a good operator under the wrong circumstance.
Right, unless the defense really just that locked down every time.
Yeah.
Or you couldn't squeeze it into the window.
It'll just be a matter of if Cincy can actually do something on the defensive end this year. They just got their rookie, I think, signed, hopefully. But if they can do something defensively this year, Joe Burrow's going to have an everything season, I think, because there's just too much working on the offense.
Like Tom Brady, if you look at that early 2000s Patriots defense.
Yeah, dude.
Lord have mercy.
Stack. Speaking of the Patriots, Danny dropped 5 a couple minutes ago. He wanted your thoughts. Thoughts on the 2025 Pats. As a Pats fan, I feel very excited with this team for the first time since we signed AB. Appreciate all the content.
Yeah, man. I mean,
there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of excitement in New England. You got Vrabel back. You know what I'm saying? He's got the headset on.
He's for us.
Coaching the boys up. You know what it is to me? I'm not a New England guy, but it feels like the New England fans are trying to embrace like a return to the early 2000s because of Vrabel, because of the attitude, right? Like, they're like, oh, this is going to bring us back.
Yeah, that's
what it feels like.
It's just like fun, but it's like when you are like let's say you're a rich parent, and you're like, I'm gonna let my kids struggle for a little bit to see if they can run their own business, but like it's not really gonna. It can only get so bad because we're sitting on 6 championships. You know what I'm saying?
My question then is this: How long does that buy you goodwill in New England? How much goodwill is left,
bro? Actually, here's the thing. So the GOAT, 2 goats. Goat coach, goat quarterback. Right? Now also
Jordan's boyfriend, yep.
Yes.
I was making sure we were talking about the same person.
Listen. 6 championships, right?
Yeah.
Some of the greatest Super Bowls games of all time.
For sure. By the way, forgotten too. That Panther Super Bowl, fantastic game.
Bro. Like
Foster jumping into the end zone, that was
goat
fire.
kicker, and also Not even that. This dude, I'm listen. The thing that people forget about fans, I think this is one thing. Like maybe he won't even realize this. We are so spoiled as a fan base, and we're so used to just having our people be in the limelight. We get Rob on commentary. We get Tom on commentary. We get Edelman on podcast. We are also our players, our Hall of Fame guys, are also like prevalent that we get to see involved in the game. So we're watching the game. Even if it's a Super Bowl, we get to listen to Gronk be like, if it was us, we're like, yeah, like so like it doesn't matter. We're having a good time regardless, bro. We're everywhere.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. So it's like that's something that
I think that only lasts for a couple more years though. They better figure it out. If New England, I'll say this: if New England doesn't win, if they're like a 5-win team this year, rumblings are going to start.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. I mean, they kind of already are. Like you've been through coaches now. Rod Mayo. You know
oh, you guys, we're gonna be like.
I'm just saying. Listen, the Yankees can do that for so long, but they still got to win at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be the Yankees at a certain point.
We didn't win. Remember, you're telling me this, dude. You act like we didn't win for 10 years.
I know.
And we were still like, what's up? We didn't win for 10 years. 10 years, dog. Tom was in the league. He didn't win for 10.
I like it. You're doing this 10 years. This is how you know the Patriots fans are spoiled. 10 years. There's franchises never won a Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. That's why the Lions are like becoming, in my opinion, America's team now. Looks like because people always debate like who's America's team, right? And it's supposed to be the Cowboys just based off name, but right now it feels like the Lions have America like wanting them to win, or the Bills. Those two teams, it feels like
I like
are
it,
America's team,
bro. When Philly won, it was like, oh, it's nice, you know.
You know why? Though? Because they were playing Patty. That's why.
No, I'm talking about when Philly beat us.
You guys. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Tom had like a historic game. We're like, we'll take it. You can't, The Giants won though hurt, but then we got like
that's undefeated season, dude.
Yeah, but then it's like okay, but then we came back and won some more. So we're like, and other teams are like, oh, we can't even get there.
Yeah. I think that this year will be interesting because I want to see a team like the Lions. And by the way, we talked about top 5 quarterbacks. Jared Goff has to be somewhere in there, but he's just got it's the weaponry around him and the defense.
He's another guy.
The defense at the end of the year they were struggling, so he was carrying. But he's a solid quarterback. Like
yep.
One of the more accurate quarterbacks in the league right now. Random entertainment with the 5. Here's a prompt: rank the only teams not to make a Super Bowl based on probability they'll get one from least to greatest. I like that. We'll do that next time. That's actually a great prompt.
It's a fun one.
I like that one. My Titans, not this year, but give us like 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Cam Ward, let's see.
I'm cheering you on from over here. I'm like, man, let's go Titans. Yeah.
Realistically, for New England, though, I mean, I think they're still a ways away from being anything special. Like you can have hope, but
if we make any type of push,
if you win if you guys are 1 or 2 in the division, I would be like, oh shit, because then it gets real. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. No, it's just disrespectful.
Then the Dolphins better blow everything up. The Bills, if the Bills somehow have a catastrophic failure and let the freaking Pats run the division, oh, it's over with, dude. It's over with. But if I will say the Pats get out of the bottom 2, that's success. The Dolphins, Mike McDaniel, go put the new shades on and the hair gel, dude. Because if you're letting the Pats, first-year head coach, now granted Vrabel has been at the Titans, but first-year head coach, Drake May in his second year, and they somehow scrape by the second spot. Oh, yeah. Forget it, dude. Titans in the swamp. Hey, listen, buddy. We're coming back. Okay, so there's that. I wanted to talk just a little bit about our top picks. Tomorrow we will have a little NFL preview, and then we'll preview the Hall of Fame game as well. They came out today with the rookie rankings for Madden 26. We'll take a look at that really quick, see what you think. These are obviously the incoming newest players. Now, I don't know if the full set has been released yet. I'm not sure, but as it sits now, we have the number 1 rookie in Madden, Travis Hunter, 84 overall.
Okay.
I know you're going to be playing with Travis. Ashton Genty,
I'm playing with
at 81.
Scattaboo. What's up?
First team all white. Scattaboo, let's go. Surprisingly, Scattaboo ranked above Cam Ward. Wow. Mikael Williams, 78.
That's position.
I can't even say T-Mac's name. Do you want to try it? He's a receiver out of Arizona. He's nice. Panthers got him one. That kid can play. And then Cam Scattaboo at 73. Cam Ward at 71. The number 1 overall pick at 71?
Yeah, but it's quarterback position, bro. You have to start.
No, I get it, but like, it's the number 1 pick.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me to like compare.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
How do you put him? I mean, Travis Hunter, okay, Heisman winner, 84, sure, but like, Cam can't be an 80? That's a generous rating. You're crazy. A generous rating for a starting quarterback in the NFL is 71. I know you haven't seen anything yet, but damn, he's the number 1 pick.
It'll probably jump. But I think it's just the position. It does seem a little.
He's behind Cam Scattaboo.
Yeah. I was like, even me, I'm like, that seems a little off. But.
That's a little crazy to me. I think like 78 would be like, okay. But damn, 71? Listen.
Not looking good for you, Titans.
I'm getting a Titans number 1 jersey, dude. I don't care that call me bandwagon, whatever. I'm from Tennessee. I can choose to be a Titans fan whenever I want, dog.
This is true.
I can choose to be a Titans fan whenever I want. No rating yet on Shador. But speaking
right now, Madden rating. Who's have a higher one? If we go to the NFL right now, me and you.
You, for sure. You play.
What's my rating?
Your rating right now?
Realistically.
Well, okay, you're in your veteran arc. So it's not like you're a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you've probably passed your peak, let's be honest. You know?
Oh, 100%.
Two years ago was peak Sensei, I feel. Natty championship?
Yeah, physically.
Yeah. 2 years ago.
But up here, way better. But
okay, all right. So let's say
arm better, this better, but physically
not the
better.
physicals. Okay.
No.
So if we're judging it on a semi-pro scale, like everybody is.
No. We're talking NFL.
Oh, like you're going to the NFL. What do you?
Yeah.
Oh, like a 57, dude.
Oh, okay. I was hoping I'd be in the 40s. Like I
no,
would be 38. You know what I'm saying?
No. Because kickers get like if you've ever tried to play the game and you sub your kicker in a quarterback, they automatically get like a 45.
Okay, bet. So I'm a little. I'm above that.
You know what I'm saying? Like 57, 58.
I'll take that, dude.
Yeah.
I'll take something.
Now, if I'm playing receiver, it's like bad, dude. It's like 50. Yeah. It's like bronze card, no picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they just have the blank thing, and it's like Wade Plum, and they misspell my name. And it's like speed 40, dude. 57's not generous. I think 57's good because Sensei is a good decision maker. He's not going to have the biggest arm strength.
Yeah, no.
Like 60, like whatever, 65. But if there was an IQ rating or awareness, I think would be like a 70.
I could do a little, you know what I mean? If I'll be better than a kicker. That's for sure.
Exactly. Awareness 70. I'm saying like speed. What do you run right now? We've done this before, but what do you run right now? We put you on the line 40 time. You need to measure this because we've been saying we're going to do it.
My fastest is like right now, if I'm like probably my best is 4.9. I'm definitely under a 5.
You're not under 5 right now.
I am.
You think?
Yeah. Because I ran last year.
In pads, you're not, but
No.
ready
last
to go.
Year I ran like nearly a 5 flat, and I definitely wasn't my fastest last year. I ran one, for sure.
What's nearly a 5 flat?
No, like 5.02 or something. I don't know.
Okay. So 4.9. So okay, speed then would be you'd be faster than some NFL Qs right now.
No, for sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You're probably outrunning Jared Goff.
Probably, yeah.
You're still probably getting outran by repaired Achilles Aaron Rodgers, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably still smoking you.
I don't know.
Even with the repaired Achilles, dude.
Damn.
Joey B, by the way, is leaving you in the dirt, dude.
Oh yeah, bro. Of course.
He's taking off. You don't even think about Joey B being a runner like that.
Also,
but
my change of direction, my change of direction, my footwork, and I still get loose a little bit.
Bailey Zappi is 60 overall. Oh, okay. So we might need to bring you down just a little bit.
Yeah, dude. No way. I can't be close to that.
I didn't know he was a 60. That's crazy.
That's why I said I was thinking like 40.
Okay,
I don't know.
51.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking like
I want to keep you above 50. I'm not going to disrespect you putting you in the 40s, dude.
I'm
not going to put you in the 40s.
I was saying that. I was like, okay.
You know what I mean? I can't put
Zappy
you
at 60
in the 40s.
is crazy.
Yeah, Zappy at 60. I mean, is it though? Like, he did start a game or two in the NFL, so being a 60 is wild.
Yeah.
I wonder what Joe Milton is. Arm strength 99, by the way.
For sure. Yeah.
For you, arm strength, like I said, about 60. Awareness, I think 70. 70 is a good awareness for you because you know what's going on. You may not be able to react in the same way, but you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Height. I mean, that's not a
Terrible.
rating, but like 40, 30.
Yeah, bro. Not good. Weight 205, not too bad.
205. Okay.
207.
That's not
What are
bad.
you saying? Not bad, dude.
Bro, I don't think if I tried to run right now, I could not get under 5. I'm surprised you could get under 5.
Except I'm still like I'm still, especially like with 40 sprint work. Yeah.
Dang. Okay, dude. I think if I was able to like train though, I'm getting under 4.8. I am. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even training for it. I'm just like going out there having fun.
I don't even know what you would use me position wise in. The goal line, I'd have to be goal line
That's why
fade guy.
I can get away with it. I feel like if being really bad.
Wade at receivers 31 max. How am I getting disrespected? I played Division I receiver. How am I a 31? I was there. I was at the dance. I wasn't great, but I was there. In college, I probably would have been like a 67.
I would need like an Andy Reid though. I would need Andy Reid.
When you said that, I'm envisioning you playing for the Chiefs.
I would need a very good offensive coordinator to make things.
I'm envisioning
very
you
easy
playing for the Chiefs, dude.
Yeah.
No. Too many health issues, dude. I just boxed. What do you mean?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, dude.
Bro,
I just got to get off my lazy ass.
Also, give me some peptides. Give me gold.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what
no.
I'm
If we're gonna do the whole NFL thing, we're doing the whole thing.
That gives me a +5.
We're doing the whole thing.
+8, dude. Let's go.
Facts, bro. No, I when I envisioned you playing, I'm like, okay, he's definitely because you think short quarterback. Where can a short quarterback play? Right? You could be in Arizona, Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? The way they operate over there, even though he's a monster.
Also, I could throw the ball like before I hurt my shoulder literally last week. 2 weeks ago in practice, I was throwing like
Wade punter 5 overall.
I was throwing like right at 60.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
So
if you're letting it fly 60 in the air, that's good.
you saw me. I throw off my back foot 50 yards.
Yeah. Off the back foot, no torque,
Running.
just fucking
Just 50.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
53 overall.
Okay.
We coming back. We coming for you, Zappy. You understand? We coming for you. I'm not even joking. Put you in a Patriots jersey, you probably have the same ability as Bailey Zappi. I'm sorry.
No, bro. I watched him play live. Stop it.
Where did he play in college?
That's an NFL quarterback, bro. Chill out, dude. That's crazy.
Where did he play in college?
Bro, I'm not even freaking top whatever in high school right now, bro. This freaking high school ballers right now. I've been watching play studs, dude.
Yeah, that was bad. Like, it is crazy to...
High school kids are nasty right now, bro.
Oh, dude, I live fucking close.
Monsters.
By the way, we're going to try to get this done. We're kind of just fiddling around through the last part of the pod here, but we're going to try to get this done. I may have a connect to talk to the great Carson Palmer.
Amazing, bro.
And bring him on the show.
I need him. I need to talk to him to pick his brain before playoffs.
He's a high school head football coach right now.
Oh, amazing.
He coaches his son. His son is like a 3-star prospect right now. Out here in Southern Orange County.
I just wanted to pick his brain so I could get some information for the playoffs.
I'm working on it. I got to go in there and
go down there, and get
schmooze
some work.
some people. You know what I'm saying?
Go down there and get some work. You know what I mean?
Facts. We need to. That'd be fire.
I'm playing semi for another 10 years, dude. So I don't care.
Yeah, so we got time.
I'm playing until 45. Period. At least.
We got 10 years.
How long did Tom play? Tom played till 45, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. There we go. 45.
10 more years, dude. Of semi. Just want to put that out there. All right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to go over today? Because I think that's about it for NFL news. There's nothing super. Like I said, we were going to preview the Thursday night game, but that's about it. Nothing crazy headlines that I can see right now. Outside of, like Jerry Jones taking shots at his own players, which has been super weird to see all summer. Him, not wanting to pay Micah Parsons. He's your best defensive player. And he's like, well,
Jerry.
He's not getting the chance that we got last year to pay CeeDee Lamb. Like, Jerry, try not to implode your team every summer challenge, failed every year. I don't understand why he does this. I don't understand it. Every year the Cowboys have, and by the way, this year it feels like it's more dysfunctional with Jerry, but the team is kind of rallied around each other, which is actually, maybe he's an evil genius. Yeah. He's like, maybe if I just ramp it up even more, my team will just rally around each other and be like, fuck the front office.
What happens is when you've been an owner that long, you've been through so many players in different eras, you're just like, whatever.
But it's like Jerry doesn't want his team to exist and be cohesive and have just no drama. It has to be drama with Jerry Jones every year, and it has to be the Jerry Jones show.
Bro, we know how many people you know like that?
I mean, I've known that Jerry's like that since the 90s, right? Like, we've known that, but
That's just who he is, man.
it's just crazy to me. Like, you have, first off, it was just, in my opinion, ridiculous move to pay Dak the money they paid him. I get it. Dak is good. Regular season quarterback, he's one of the top 10, maybe top 5. But, geez, when it comes down to nut cutting time, either he's hurt or the Cowboys just shit the bed.
Yeah.
I don't know why they paid that amount of money. And again, you have Joe Milton now that I'm sure Jerry Jones is like, wow, look at that right there. What athleticism. My goodness gracious, look at that. Got an ass on him, son. Was it Jerry that was like
Yes, he did. Yes, it was.
talking about a dude's wiener?
Stop
Who
talking-
was
see,
it?
Everyone's
Who
talking
was it?
about the WNBA.
Who was it he said that about?
I don't know. Some player, dude.
He was like he's hung.
Yeah, the bro.
Got like an
the
8-incher or
men's
something
leagues
like
are
that.
worse. Whatever you think the W is doing, the NFL, NBA is 10 times worse.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait for the storylines this year to pop out. Just surrounding all of the chaos that is the NFL. I'm super pumped. But that's about it for today. We have any chat questions you guys want to hit us with before we get out of here? Tomorrow we'll come back, preview the Hall of Fame game. I actually got to go to Los Angeles right now and go do a video with Luke Rockhold.
Fire.
I got to get my ass in the
I'm
car.
going back to the dojo right now because the karate camp, summer camp.
I hate this. I have to get in my car, no AC, drive 2 hours,
Bro,
go to LA.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't know, dude. It's just because I don't drive a lot. And we got to repair the bathroom.
Just get a car with an AC. It's cheaper. It's going to be cheaper.
I know, but it's like I gotta pay money. And here's the thing. Here's the whole thing. Trust me, I've gone over it in my mind so many times. If I get a new car, do I go get a brand new car and just bite the bullet and say, okay, I'm gonna have this car for the next 20 years?
No, just
right?
buy
Because I
something
will.
That has AC.
Okay, so I do that and get a used car like I did with this one. And what happens if the AC goes out on it or something else happens and I've just wasted
that bad of
$5,000,
a new
$6,000?
car, bro. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, do I go and spend $10K on a used car or go spend $50K on a brand new one?
10K on a used, dude. Just get some, bro.
Just put no money down and, you know what I'm saying, make the payments.
I love that car. When you pick me up from the airport, diabolical, bro.
I was going to say, why are you even acting like...
I'm like, we're going to die. And we got Mr. freaking Jeff Gordon, NASCAR racer over here with on like we're in a comedy skit. The car, I feel like my feet are touching the ground. I'm using my feet to pedal like freaking Fred Flintstone.
I'm just saying, cars depreciate.
No AC, and you're going to go back to Arizona maybe? Whoa, bro.
I survived on it once already.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. I think someone's at my door. I think the construction workers are here. Hold on one second. Carry the stream for me.
Construction workers fixing his bathroom. He has a broken bathroom. The construction workers are there. His car, crazy. It's like worse than my car in high school. Like my first, what you think your first car, if you guys have a car, your first car was, he still has it. What are we doing? This man's going into an interview with Luke Rockhold. Yelling, and I just freaking, dude, that car,
All right.
run it to the ground, bro, to the ground.
Folks,
Get a bicycle
there's
and a
about to be
helmet.
some clanging and banging going on.
I'm out of here, dude.
All right, it's gonna get wild and insane and weird and wet in here. All right, it's gonna get insane in here, so we might need to wrap up shop for today.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm in this position where I'm trying to figure out if I need the new car, if I need the used car. We're gonna figure it out, but I gotta now get up there to LA. Any questions you guys have for Luke Rockhold, by the way? Anything you want me to ask?
help him
Beast
out.
with the 5. Does Sensei beat Kirk? Because Kirk was 50 and 55 overall. I don't think so. Yeah, no.
No, Kurt, bro,
He's
an
nasty.
NFL quarterback.
He's nasty.
Anyone that's
Did
an
you see
NFL
him do
quarterback.
the-
Guys, I'm not even beating college quarterbacks. College quarterbacks right now, they go into the league, they're gonna be better. Every college quarterback that's there out there right now is gonna be better than me. And then
Did
you
you
got
see
some
him
high
do
school quarterbacks that are better than me.
the Super Bowl challenge where he walked up and just nailed every like target throw? Just walked up and did like 14
bro.
of 14. I was like, yeah, dude,
Just,
these guys
bro,
are nasty.
The only way I can compete, I can beat out some high school quarterbacks is because like my understanding of the game and like under pressure And you know what I mean? I've been, you know what I mean? Like an NFL game would seem more fun to me where someone else that's it. But we're not talking like, I'm not beating any college quarterback.
Right.
What?
Okay. You guys said, why the blonde hair? If your name is Luke Rockhold, can I hold your rocks? I'm never asking the chat for questions for Luke Rockhold ever again. Remember that UFC podcast interview thing? When is that dropping? I haven't heard of it since. It is already out, and I'm not a part of the show, unfortunately. It's on the UFC channel. It's called About Last Fight, and, they went a different direction. Damn it. But, hey, maybe we'll have another opportunity at it. Okay, that's it for today. We're going to have some bathroom work being done, so I'm going to get out of here before things get loud.
Maybe we'll get some shorts out, clips to see Riverside AI get to work. I want to see it.
Yes, we're going to have Riverside AI do some work. We may have the clips out by the time I get back home, which is late tonight, unfortunately, but they're going to be working. We're going to be having clips out. I'm hoping that this live stream is not such bad quality that we have to do something else, but we may have to do something else. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Favorite offensive system. We'll do that tomorrow. Thank you for watching. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. The Breakdown Live keeps it going. I'll see you guys next time, and let's just give it up one more time for Sensei's shirt. Amazing stuff. Thank you all. Peace and love. See you tomorrow, same time. We are out. Oos. How do I stop it? Oh, there.